Boy, oh boy, am I tired today. But let's cue that intro, because today we've got another episode of Motivation Monday for you. That's right, just for you. Cue that intro. Hey guys, how's it going? Perri here, and I'm a filmmaker and content creator from Toronto, Canada. And today, this is another episode of Motivation Monday. I'm going to be talking to you about something that is quite important today. I feel like a lot of these topics are important, and I'm hoping you're getting a lot out of it. But for today's episode, this is something that's, I think, very important, and it's something that I haven't been doing enough of lately. So I want to help get you guys motivated to, once again, keep pushing forward, stay motivated as a whole, and just keep doing what you're doing and to keep pushing forward on your creative journey. This is for all you people out there who are like me, who are like myself. I'm a creative person, I'm an entrepreneur, and I feel like when you work for yourself, it can be very, very difficult to stay in a good habit and stay in a good schedule. So today's topic is setting a good schedule for yourself. So when you work for yourself, it can be very difficult to just stay on top of all the tasks you have. So your day might go something similar to how a lot of my days go, and that's where you might go to bed late the night before, and then you roll out of bed somewhat late in the morning. So it could be like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Hopefully it's not past that in 12 p.m. But there's days where that's happened. I feel like not the way to be productive. And I know a lot of people work differently, and I consider myself a bit of a night owl, but I truly do find that I am the most productive when I get up early, when I can maximize my whole day. That's not to say I'm never going to work late or work on a project that does have a bit of a tight deadline. I'm not going to put in those extra hours, and I'm not going to keep going past a certain time. But on your normal days and your normal week, when you're just taking care of your own tasks and duties, I think it's very important to set a regular schedule and try to stick to that. So I would like to start getting up at, maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. And I know to some people that might sound crazy, but to a lot of other people, that's quite normal. People who start work at, 7:30, 8 in the morning. So I know what we do is quite different than what a lot of people like that, like, your typical office worker or people who followed a traditional career path. What we're doing is quite different than that. So it's like, okay, should we really be modeling how we do things after that? But there definitely are some good aspects to that. So once again, by starting early in the morning, it's kind of maximizing your day. So for me personally, I want to get up that early because I want to be able to do a few things in the morning before I get started. I don't like just getting up, quickly getting ready, and having to jump right into work. I want to have a nice leisurely morning. I want to be able to work out and exercise. That's something that I haven't been able to properly do and stick to, and I feel like by getting up late, I'm never making the time to do that. So if I get up late, I start work right away, I'm working until late into the evening, then I'm tired, I'm not really doing all those things that I want to do. So by getting up early, if I get up at 7 o'clock, I can get in a morning workout, then I can take a shower, I can have a nice leisurely breakfast, have my coffee, maybe read some news articles, or just, get caught up on some things that I want to do, or even just read for pleasure, right, for leisure. Then I can start my day, hopefully around 9 o'clock, right? So it's like I want to be able to have that slow start to my day, and I know that's not necessarily for everybody who's watching this video, but when you start off with some type of regular schedule, that'll really help you stay focused and stay on track. Another thing that I started doing, which I'm gonna try to start doing from today forward, is I've kind of mapped out my whole week. On a big whiteboard, I've just laid out all the days of the week, all the hours throughout the day going down, and then before filling the whole thing out, I wrote down on a piece of paper all the tasks that I would like to start doing for work. So I do run a video marketing production business, and as well as running this YouTube channel. So I've decided to kind of set down all my tasks that I want to do for both things. So let's say I want to do client outreach. I want to start doing some marketing for my company. I want to come up with YouTube video ideas. I want to come up with social media post ideas. Then I want to actually go shoot this content. I want to edit this content, listing out all these individual tasks that you want to do, that you have to do. And then you kind of prioritize them as to what you want to do first in the week, what you want to do first, maybe even in an individual day, and then you start mapping that out throughout your whole, weekly schedule. I've found a pretty good schedule for myself, and I'll attach a link down in the description below for you to download what my schedule looks like if you wanted to just look at it to get inspiration for how you could map out what you do, even what some of the tasks are. And it's just very important to stay organized and stay on top of things, because if you don't do this and you don't stick to a schedule like that, once again, you get up late, you roll out of bed, you start your workday late, and you might not even know like what to do. Like you might go to your computer and go like, what do I even have to work on? And there were so many times where I thought that, and then once you sit down and actually make a list of what you have to do, it's like, holy crap, like I actually have this much that I have to do or that I want to do. But without like jotting these things down, without setting the schedule, you might think like, oh, I don't even know what to do right now. Working for yourself and running your own business isn't a very easy thing to do. It's quite challenging, and you have to stay organized. And you're not going to stay organized if you don't have a proper schedule set. I've tried this for a long time. I've gone back and forth between having schedules and not having schedules. And I feel like the time that I was the most productive is when I was following a schedule. So I'm going to start doing that again. I really want to get into a good schedule, and I want to get into good habits. As we go into the spring season, I really want to start getting a lot more clients. I want to start doing a lot more client production work, and I want to ramp up my videos for this YouTube channel. I want to go back out, start shooting more, start editing more, but a lot of that's going to be difficult if you don't properly schedule and plan things. So that is what my suggestion for you today is, to help keep you motivated, make a good schedule, and try to stick to it. Alright guys, well I hope you found this useful. That was today's episode of Motivation Monday. And I'm hoping that this series is just kind of giving you an extra little kick in the butt and a little extra motivation to keep going. I'm just hoping that this shows you that a lot of people go through the same things. A lot of it isn't easy. And you see a lot of stuff on social media. Everything seems so fine and awesome and amazing. And it's not always what it seems. So for people like us, it's important to talk about the problems we face and the things that we deal with, and to just kind of help each other through this to keep moving forward so that we can ultimately be successful. Thanks so much again for watching, and I hope you will tune in next week. Same time, same place. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button down below. It would mean the world to me. And also, why don't you leave me a comment letting me know what you thought. Are you trying to set a schedule for yourself and stick to it? Are you having a hard time doing that and staying motivated throughout your workday? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, while you're at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell notification icon to get notified every single time I drop new videos like this one. There's lots more cool stuff coming your way, so make sure you stay tuned. As always, I'm Alex Perri, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!